All of the above. And the countdown.
Hi, good morning.
It's exciting. And exciting. And they're like, oh, there's their face. Hi. Welcome to the Big Dumb Post Show, everybody. How are you doing today?
Well, you can tell I got a haircut
Yeah, you did.
a couple days ago. It's short. I was like, well, I need to get a haircut for Hoobajoo because I'm not a monster.
I wish I had my phone right now because I would show the picture. There was one day, like last week, where I don't know what happened, but it was just a moment, like, a stressful moment at work, and you took your hat off, and I did a side-by-side of you and Ace Ventura.
Oh, yeah.
It's spot on. It is spot on. If you got a tutu, the pink tutu and the Hawaiian shirt, you could be that scene from Ace Ventura when he goes to the, and he pretends he's an ex-football player.
Yes.
Remember that scene?
I only get my haircut like twice a year. I hate getting my haircut. Hate it.
And did you have a coupon?
And I used a $5 coupon.
We know that. We've learned a lot about you, actually, this week on the show.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have.
I saw your house for the first time. I've known you for 11 years. And we've had like show grill outs at my house, like my house. And then we kind of like, me and producer Mike started to kind of joke with you a little bit about it. But I mean, I'm also big on personal space. You know what I mean? Like, I like that we go home and we do our thing and,
Well,
so,
to be fair, we've known each other for 11 years, but I was only at your house for the first time maybe a year ago.
Right. Probably. Yeah. And it's probably been what, 4 times?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I'm not offended. You're not offended.
No, not even.
It just hasn't really happened. And yes, there's times where I could have chimed in and been like, no, let's have a barbecue at my house. But I didn't.
But that's fine. That's fine. So funny. So your car, you said you had to drop your car off and can I get a ride home? I'm like, yeah. And in my head, I was like, well, I'm going to see Fizz's house today.
Were you nervous?
Mystery land. I wasn't nervous.
What is this mystery Centennial City like?
Yes. What I was thinking is, what is going to happen? Like, I'm going to pull in. Will I just pull in and say bye? Will he,
invite you in for a coffee? A Danish?
I don't know.
What did you really think was what in your head? How did you see it playing out? And then we'll let everybody know how it played out.
In my head, I saw me dropping you off in your driveway.
And not coming inside.
Yep. Because that's totally fine. But that's just you. Like,
okay. That's what you thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
What did you want to have happen?
I don't know. I just wanted it to happen. Like, I just wanted the whole thing to happen. I just wanted to know on my way, just like, yep, that's how it happened. I just wanted the story. I was so excited. And so I pull into your driveway and that's what happened. You got out. Thanks for the ride. I'm like, have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. And it's all fine. It's great. Not offended in any way. I was like, that's kind of okay. Little steps, baby steps. I didn't expect what happened next.
Well, I had to go around the side to the back because I had locked myself out. My car was in the shop. I didn't have my garage door opener. Keys were on the with the shop.
Yeah.
So I knew in my head I had to walk around the back and then break into my house. Like, I know where my key is hidden.
When did you know that?
Probably when we pulled in the cul-de-sac. I was like, oh, I can't. There's no way for me to get in the house. I'm going to have to break in through the back door with the key that I've got hidden underneath whatever. I'm not going to tell you. So when I got out of the car and ran around the side of the house, I was like, all right, she's probably going to go. But then I saw them just standing there.
And he comes running back. So I start pulling out of the driveway. I see you go to the back of the house. I have no idea you're locked out. None. Because we're just like, okay, bye. See you tomorrow. And you come running out and you were literally doing this. And so I stop and I roll down the window and you say in the loudest Fizz voice you do,
I want to see my peach tree.
Want to see my peach trees? I'm like, you know what? I do. I want to see your peach trees because we talk about your peach trees. We just brought a peach cake this week. Like, you helped me pick out my peach tree.
I fed your family for a good month last year off those peach trees.
The peach moonshine. That was still your peach tree right there.
So
still
good.
That. Okay, so
I knew you'd want to see where they came from.
So I cut that bad boy and I said, I do. And you said, just leave the Jeep in the cul-de-sac. I didn't even pull back in your driveway. I was so excited. I did.
Put it in park and run.
I did. I didn't lock the doors. I got out.
You left your door open.
Yeah.
Like there was a crime scene.
So thank you. I mean, baby steps. I've seen your peach trees. And then I did have to sort of force my hand a little bit because you're not giving anything up easy.
No.
And I was like, is your dog home? And he said, yeah. And then I was like, can I see her? So the dog came outside. So look at that. We now know each other better.
I had to climb up, find the key, unlock the door, and then Dixie, 100-pound St. Bernard, just pretty much mauled you.
It was so funny. She's so cute. Yeah, she kind of brings it in. She saddles up on you from the side. She run at you. I mean, my dog is 3 pounds. Your dog is 100 pounds. She comes in and she
rub her butt on you.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. I do too, though.
I know, who doesn't?
I mean, I do. Yeah, it's a nice way to say hi. It's like, y'all get ready for Hooba Jube meetings. It's like, it's now no.
It's nice. I'll invite you over again. It's not that I don't want you at my house. It's just never been. We should have some sort of. Dude, do you want to come over before Hooba Jube and have a little grill out?
Yes.
Sesh.
That I'm totally down. And I think that's the funniest part is that like it just became like this observation because and without getting, but I mean, we've all worked with different people before, and I've worked with people that will blow your phone up all day. We're not like that. Like we go home and we have our, and we'll chat. But like if I ever call you or you call me, it's like, oh, this never happens. Like pick up your phone. Like something. We probably spoke on the phone 3 times ever.
Right.
We just aren't like that. And so it was. Yeah, it wasn't even that I needed to be. It was just funny. It became like this mystery.
That's a funny observation. Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to talk about this on the show today, and maybe we will on tomorrow's show if there's time. I don't know if it's that funny or not. But have you ever witnessed what you think as a person just loaded in public? Like, that happened yesterday. There was a lady. I was getting my nails done yesterday.
Are you the lady?
You blew the end. Okay. So I was getting my nails done yesterday, and I sit down, and it's a Wednesday at like 2. People don't have the schedule we have typically, right? So that's not very busy. And I'm the only one in there. And the lady does my nails. She doesn't talk very much at all. I mean,
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome, actually. It's like, I wouldn't even feel bad about putting earbuds in and just like chilling. She just isn't a talker. So it's very quiet in there. And this woman comes like in, and she's a vibe. Like she's already like her makeup and sassy hairdo already say like, I'm loud.
Like weird Barbie.
Yes. Okay. Yes. But like, you're kind of like so intrigued, right? And she comes in and comes in. She's like, I don't have an appointment, but trust me, after the last guy did my nails, I'm willing to tip anyone a lot if you could fix it. And I was like, oh my God,
what's about to happen?
What's about to happen? So this guy comes up, and he's a normal human being that works there. And he's like, what would you like done today? And she's like, I just need you to do a good job. I'm willing to pay you. I'm willing to pay you. He's like, okay, come sit down. This entire place is empty. And she sits right like you and I, right like this. And I was like,
she picked the chair, or she was sat in that chair?
She sat in that chair.
Okay.
That happened to be his station, which I realized, because now my lady starts talking a little bit, that's her husband. The lady that does my nails, that her husband is doing this girl's nails.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. And she is like, flashing like this. She's like, look at the bad job he did. I'm going to pay you. Just do a good job. I'm a good tipper. Leaning back like this, and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Just do them.
It is 2:00 on a Wednesday, and more than even thinking that she is in my head now, I've committed to that. This woman is like
yes.
What? Did you go out for drinks after the last guy did a bad job?
Right.
Or did you go before and think he did a bad job? How much are you willing to tip? Like, I needed to stay for the whole entire thing.
Does this salon provide drinks? Like, did they offer her a cocktail?
She was cut off. But it was like the funniest thing. And like, I laughed, and I was hoping she would take longer on mine, but I didn't. And they kind of were looking at each other, and I was like, I did one of these. Did my lady is she like a little this?
Well, that's a universal language. Yeah, everybody knows that.
So I have no idea how much this woman tipped, and if she's but I know now moving forward, at a Wednesday at 2, 3 weeks from right now, I'm going to have hope in my heart.
Yes.
That I run into her again.
I was going to say, what do you think the rest of her journey was yesterday? Where'd she go after that?
It's weird Barbie land. You're exactly right. You know what you could tell me right now? You could tell me that lady ended up at your house, and I would believe whatever I heard right now. Yesterday was just a day.
Want to see my peach trees?
Hey! Oh my God.
Great story. All right.
Bye.